Afghan journalist Omaid Ekpawak was shot dead by US troops on July 28th. He died here at Tarankout in Uruzgan province as soldiers responded to an attack by insurgents. His family is now seeking asylum in Australia.
I want from Australian government to please give us to our family this safety because Americans shoot us.
Omaid Ekpawak reported for an Afghan news service. He also worked for other media outlets including the BBC and the ABC. The 25-year-old was well known and respected in Uruzgan. These are some of the shells found after he was shot 11 times by a US soldier. The International Security Assistance Force released its report into the incident earlier this month. It said that Omaid Ekpawak's death was a case of mistaken identity. US soldiers opened fire because they believed the young journalist was an insurgent. Mr Ekpawak's family has rejected a compensation payment from the US military. His brother is defiant despite receiving death threats from an anonymous caller.
I told him I'm not stopping our investigation because when you want to shoot me, there's no problem for me. This is good for me because I want to really story to all the world know why the soldiers shooted the one journalist.
The family has requested asylum in Australia because Australian troops have a large presence in Uruzgan province. But Australian officials have explained the relatives can't be treated as refugees while they're still in their own country. Press freedom activists say the federal government should help.
I think safety for a journalist is sometimes equal to safety for her family. In both instances, it will affect the work of freedom of expression in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan remains one of the most dangerous places in the world, especially for local journalists. Sally Sara, ABC News, Kabul.